Alright, this is the second series in the thing, but I decided just to make it one topic because I think it's going to be a lot easier to just go straight up right into here. Don't have to put no link. This is the Find Replace plugin. Don't interrupt me. Dare you? Don't you dare interrupt me. So we're gonna go to the app. We're gonna go and the new app. You can actually just go and click here. The new one, the new version. It's up here at the top. The new version. You actually got a plug-in where you can boom, and then it just pops up a folder where you got all the plugins, and then you can do it. So we're on the Find and Replace plugin. That's this plugin. Now, I'm only going to do the Find, not the alpha, and I do got the alpha, and I'll do a thing at the end about the alpha, the new one that I'm working on. But this is just the alpha 1.11. Find Replace. And I'm going to show you the difference because I think I've done a lot of new little things here. So, it's simple. Entities only mean that it's the items, anything that has items, anything that has like data behind it. I don't know, I mean, how else can I explain this super simply so you can understand that it's super easy to understand. It's just like explaining it. That's the hard part. Entities only. This doesn't mean entities as in, mobs. This is the data they store in another location containing the items inside of your chests and even in your entity items, because they actually, I'm almost certain it actually stores it in there too. Well, don't quote me on that, but I think it does. I have to look into that, so bear with me on that one because I haven't messed with that yet. So I haven't messed with this is just blocks. I don't mess with all that, and I still haven't changed the dang keyframe. How hard is that to do? And you know what? I might just like redo this shit really quick here. You're just gonna see this thing go dead and just like we're just gonna go dead and we're gonna fix this stupid keyframe annoying ass fucking error I keep getting because I keep forgetting. Because I hate seeing that. I have a feeling it's causing some problems. And I know it's on the output. Starting to frickin' piss me off. No, it's probably gonna mask it because I can't change it while I'm live. So frickin' irritating, man. I'm sorry if there's any glitches. I think it's gonna be like, error, please use keyframe. It's like, I'm pretty damn sure the default's 0. What the hell is it telling me I have to use a 4-second or less? 0 is less than 4 fucking seconds, so I think we're good, man. I think we're damn good. Because 0 is the default. I'm certain I don't have it set to 5. So kick rocks, YouTube, and shut the fuck up. Because you're obviously okay with it because it still works. So, and the new one, I moved all this stuff around here. All these things, but anyways, all this does is just like, oh my god, I didn't even, oh my god, this is so old, you can't even make a selection. Wow. Yeah. You might want to just download the 3.0 version because you literally can You can select and move. I mean, anyways, so, my old version sucks ass already. I mean, it doesn't, because a lot of people smash the like button on it, but now this right now. I mean, yeah. I mean, look, man! I got bigger boxes. I got direct. Yeah, it is. It just isn't compatible with Java yet. This isn't compatible with Java. I mean, and then plus this isn't updated to be as fast as this, and I gotta update these things. So I want to make it great. You know, I mean, it's alpha. It's in my Discord, or not Discord. Damn, what you call it? My GitHub. But it's just not perfect yet, man. Got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to change it over. But can I use this one? I don't want to use this one. This one sucks, man. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, in comparison, I hate it already. Okay, but anyways, entities only, search entities. So you guys probably gonna want to upgrade to this new version I got, since you can actually select blocks. And then not only that, look at this. You go back to this version, and then you can go to the Finder, Replacer, Helper. Oh, and look, it brings up you a helper to fill in the boxes now. So now you can be like, I want to change all my sexy doors that are Arcadia. Man, I don't like Arcadia. All my doors that are Arcadia, I want them to be dark Arcadia, or I don't know what the hell you want to change to. Maybe you want them changed to sand. You can just say, or just put anvil in every single doorway. And now it will actually change every single doorway, I think, because doors take up 2 blocks. So I kind of wonder how that'll work. Let me know, because I haven't tested that. I don't feel like messing around with it now. But that's just a curiosity I have. Like, how is that gonna play the hell out? I mean, there is some blocks that take up 2 blocks, like bed, for instance. Like it, let's just that's an easier one to do. What happens if I hit here, and if I go, and if I just say, I want to know what happens. I'm saying, okay, direct find, no list. Okay, well, we got this. Finder, helper, and I just say, okay, we're gonna take all grass. How's that gonna work? It isn't gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work right. Because all grass is 1 block and all beds are multiple blocks. Here we go. I'm gonna crash my own program because I don't have a contingency for this. I'm gonna do something that I know is gonna break my shit because I haven't thought about it yet. So I'm gonna go to grass. I'm gonna change it to bed. I don't know why the hell I thought about this now, but you stop! Oh, you're gonna piss me off. Stupid ass fucking. I just put a new damn battery in it. Stop being a fucking turd, man. I'm telling you. Bed. Copy to replace. Copy to find. I can copy and refine. Alright. Close. Close. Really? You fuck off. Click. Fuck you. Well, of course. But it shouldn't give the damn error. It doesn't run the program. And I should actually put that in the all those questions before it even calls the program. So that's kind of I see why I gotta fix that. It's alpha. It's alpha. Let's see where I want going on there. You see this? It worked, but it's all bedheads. There's no. Oh, wait. And it does have it. Headpiece bit 0. Oh my god! You know what? Let's see what this looks like in game. I would love. I'm gonna have to love. Let's go. I'm gonna have to. I don't have to save anything. Fuck! If I save, it's gonna probably fucking glitch the fuck out. Just don't see how this is gonna work in game. In game, it's gonna crash. How the hell is this even gonna work? You are out of data storage. The Minecraft is unusable. Save progress. Man, fuck you. Dude, it says I got like 343 gigs left. What fucking planet are you on? Yeah, there was a problem loading this, bro. Still using its compaction shape. Get the fuck out of here! Okay, you're breaking my balls. I'm getting bored. It's irritating me. Yeah, I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna just do this like I do. I'm not expecting any freaking like super hype, man. I'm just like it's the same shit I gotta deal with all the time. Oh, you can finally ask me? No. No. There was a problem loading this world. I bet. I bet. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Or basically make sure there's a warning if you use or just prevent double blocks, because you can't replace beds because this only supports individual blocks. I mean, it works great with individual blocks, but it'll totally screw up the game if you use beds or something like that. But I don't have a way to add in both angles of the bed. You know, I just didn't add that yet. You know, how the hell do I? Can't do it. I really couldn't do it. I mean, I'm not with the fast way that I'm doing it. Beds cannot be supported. So beds and beds or anything that takes up 2 blocks would not be supported. Doesn't work. Can't work. Because I don't work with 2 blocks. And the algorithm doesn't work with 2 blocks. I mean, maybe in the future I could figure out how to implement 2 blocks. But it certainly wouldn't. It's just not going to work the same, man. It's just not going to work the same. I have to be able to. I'm going to literally have to look for the doubles first. I mean, I can do all that. And I know that another step wouldn't take too much longer, but it will. Anytime you're using 2 blocks, it's going to take double the time. But still, I mean, and it probably wouldn't even take double the time unless you had double the beds in your whole entire world. Just got to find the beds, and it's got to deal with the beds. And so I got to come up with an algorithm to find if there's double blocks, if it's a double block, and then you can't even do double blocks right now. So you can't search and replace a bed. You can't. So it's a block replacement, not a bed replacement. And so I just showed you how you can totally break your game by using a block. I literally didn't even know it, but I did it. Good thing, because perfect. Because I didn't know it was a limitation, but there you go. You cannot do double blocks. That means you cannot do doors, beds, and I think that's close to it. Because I think there's got to be at least 1 or 2 I'm missing. Maybe not. Doors and beds. Because doors are upright, they use 2 blocks. Beds or north and south, and they use 2 blocks. And I think that's it. I don't know what else uses 2 blocks, but not very many that I can think of. But either way, these are the ones that'll break the game. You cannot change it. So I should just ban beds and doors. Make sure if door exists, doors are not supported, please choose another. Because they're not supported. I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, I know how to make them. I know I can make them supported, but oh my gosh, that's like a couple different algorithms that's like about 4 layers of. I mean, because I got to make sure it's in the right angle. It's at least another layer of everything. It's gonna take it. No, not gonna speak it. It's not gonna take that much longer, because as long as it's there, if it's there, it's gonna gather it. And boom, boom, boom. Smash, smash, smash. So I should be able to get it, but it's gonna have to be in the same lines. And I know I can get it to work. Just not tonight. I'm not a fucking genius. Hey, but you know what? I tell you this. I got a lot of shit to work on this stuff. Hey. Have a good stream, man. You too found it buried. I'm literally wanting to. I gotta show you this find to replace thing and make sure you understand the whole plugin before I end my live stream, because that's the whole point of this video. And I closed this shit. Go freaking figure. You know, it irritates me when shit don't work right. You know, but you know what? It's working right. Just find a replace. will not, no matter what, work with beds. I don't think it. I'm certain it doesn't work with beds. Nobody's complained or tried beds. Only me. Only me, because I know it's a separate block, because I just dawned in my brain some freaking at the very top of my freaking wish I would have never remembered at the moment. Right now, I ain't gonna lie, but still, it's good to know. Any double blocked block, there's, I know two of them, doors and beds. Double block, don't do double block, well, you cannot find a place double block blocks, doors and beds, not compatible. As you can see, look, it works. Now, I could easily open up this world now. You know, I can fix this world. It said I couldn't open it. There was an error. Watch me fix this world with my 3.0. So, I'm going to replace all these beds with grass. Or what do you want? What do you think? Should I replace it with? I use this little tool right here. I can select this. And I can just copy the find. And then I can go, and just call it dirt. And nobody fucking cares. Any dirt. Copy replace. Well, now watch. It's going to be really dirty when I come back. When I hit this button, everything's going to be dirt. Oh, I keep forgetting. I can't do selections. Oh, and then on top of that, selection to chunks don't work yet. So every chunk's the only thing that works for the correct find and replace. It's alpha, man. I'm telling you. It's alpha. Yeah, hey, it works, right? Now watch. Close. I don't have to save it. That's a direct reply, man. That's just. Man, shut up. That ain't. Wait a second. Test. I guess if it flags the world is done, you have to reload it. And all the chunks that are loaded get loaded the right way. That's freaking weird. Um, Alright, so, I mean, I was opening up the right world. Just sometimes it just like flakes out. I didn't do nothing else, just watch what I did. I didn't do nothing different. It's just kind of weird that you have to reload the Minecraft for it to recognize it's an okay world, I guess. But yeah, the bed thing glitched it the hell out. Bad. But yeah, it only messes with blocks that are saved. Black blocks that are saved in the memory. Saves down. Now watch this. I can say, how about this? Oh, no, this won't work. I mean, it will work for any sub chunk that exists, but not chunks that don't exist. So what's really cool about this is if you try to replace air, and if air doesn't exist, it obviously can't replace it. But with this plugin, it won't crash the game because I've seen that it always does if I try to do it myself with other things I've done. So this time it can't, because it's never going to have that sub layer it has to replace it to, because it only goes straight to the keys that already exist. It doesn't make its own keys. And I've noticed this thing crashes because it's creating a new chunk in an area or replacing chunks and keys with blocks that don't exist in areas that the game is not aware of, and it causes a huge crash, which I can see where it's happening because of the algorithm it has, especially with the blending algorithm. I can see where that comes into play. You know, you gotta have like a look at a thought process of a computer, and think of how they put this stuff together and how it's loading. And so I see where it's crashing. Probably worthless information for you, but can benefit me if I keep that. I gotta keep that in the back of my mind when I'm doing this. Is that it's good that this is working just like I'm expecting, and it's working better than I would ever hope. And I thought about doing it this way, but I just know that I'm gonna get smacked for acting, doing a hacky, cracky freaking thing, and I'm like, dude, it's not hacky if it's the fastest fucking way to possibly do something. I'm just saying, if you can only type in code one way to make it the fastest way, it's not hacky. It's I call that the fasty. I mean, it's hacky if you can do it a better way to make it extremely efficient. But I'm only utilizing what I know and how I know to bypass it. So I'm utilizing everything. It's not hacky. It's right there. It's all bits, bytes, and I build up my thing, and then I run it through the algorithm, and I replace all the things. I do exactly what anyone would do. It's right there in the code, man. It's on my thing, in the description. So, you know, if I'm a hacky cracky motherfucker, then tell me where I've gone wrong. I mean, there is no other way to make it faster right now. There's no other way to make Amulet faster unless you use the buffer, and that'll be my next video. You know, unless I can think of how to improve this one in a couple moments. But I don't think I can improve this. I think you guys just watched everything, and let me make sure before I end this that I explain these controls to you, for the new controls and the old controls. I mean, I'm gonna have to make a new one when I finally release this one. So let's start with this one, the one I don't like, because it's my old boy. Okay, so you're gonna type in the block that you want. You're gonna hit find, and you're gonna select whether you want to do entities. Entities mean that they are blocks, chests. You know, they have data behind them. Blocks, chests, shulker boxes, whatever, you know. I know there's item frames, for instance. You know, search entities MBT. That means that you're going to look for a specific item with a name. I mean, yes, I added that because you know what? I named an item FU, and I don't know where I put it in the world. That'll help you find it. Don't need that otherwise. That'll slow things down. Entities only will speed things up dramatically, no matter what, on this version. So if you select this, you know for a fact you're looking for an item. This is definitely got to be checked. And if you're not selecting a location, and if you don't have no idea, you're going to want to always select every chunk. And then you don't have to worry about anything here until after you hit find. You know, I honestly should probably just hide this whole entire bottom section for this version, but this version's obsolete. I'm literally I'm gonna have to reorganize this shit, you know, and for this new plugin that's alpha, and I might just make it so that you have to click find blocks this way, and then it pops it up that way. Dude, I mean, I gotta think like Windows and you know, a regular application so that people can use this without struggling to figure out whether they're doing something wrong or not. I mean, and make sure I'm literally gonna always make sure there's gonna be an error. I mean, that's why it's alpha, because there's no errors I have not thought about all the possible things that could go wrong on those ones that are in what I just posted. My 3.0 is not ready. This will tell you if you mistakes, and you can still do undos and all sorts of things. So your safer bet to do any replacing is this. It just take you 5 hours. I mean, but with this new one that I got, you can literally say, and you got little finder helpful here. You can say, I want to change all the stone. And you see how I did that, right? I literally just selected the block, and it came up, and I said stone, and I'm going to copy my grass to replace, and I'm going to close it out, and then look at this. Boom! Oh. You know what? I guarantee you, you're gonna be like, I don't know how to get rid of that. But either way, I'm gonna have to figure out that. But every chunk, boom. Every stone is now grass. In my ass, there ain't not a single stone in this fucking world. Look at that. Ain't no stone in this world. And it would literally take less than a minute to do it in any other world. And it works, because I already tested, somebody else helped me test it, so I know my code works. And so I can literally, I can go back to my Finder thing and I can go, I can say, okay, water, copy to find. I can go, dirt, copy to replace. Let's see what happens. Water, depth 0, dirt, type normal. Is that what I want to do? I wanted to find water. Oh, no. I wanted to find dirt. I had that backwards. All right. Anyway. I want to find dirt. Copy to find. And I want to change my dirt to water. Kind of weird. So, oh, wait, that one operation I did that changed everything to grass. It's still saved. It's funny. No, it really did. It saved it. Look at it. It saved it. Look. I already did that. That was the previous. Do I have to go back in the damn home live stream? Because I know I changed something to grass. And that was it. Because I already replaced grass and I just tried replacing water to grass. And then I tried replacing this to grass. At least I hope that was the issue. I'm gonna be mad if it's not. Anyways, that's the alpha version. You know, so if it's not working, it's obviously expected. But so this version, you find your blocks up here. You know, like DIRT. Find. It's gotta be the. I think it has to be. Yeah. Case sensitive. Yeah. So just out of can't find grass. Yeah, about everything. See, that's the thing is where I know I'm gonna end up making this whole thing a lot faster completely. I mean, I might not have to implement all my stuff because as soon as Amulet gets their, starts to utilize the algorithm, I think they can. I know they can for loading chunks. Now No, I know for a fact they can do it. I don't know what the hell I'm having an issue with my selection, bro. I must have a key error on my other thing. Anyways, because I know for a fact it works on selections. Because I've already got it working on selections on my other program. I just got to figure out where the hell I did it wrong on this one. Because it does it on selections. Straight from the selections. It adds all the things and does it. So I got some math wrong somewhere. And I'm telling you, one freaking number, one little thing off, you look like you broke somebody's brains out. I mean, it's just how it works. But I tell you. But either way. So, I got grass. Now, if I were to, grass, you have to type in what you want to replace in this whole field. This replaces This finds this and replaces this. So, and it does all the pages at once. Now that might not work on this newer versions because they added a thing, and yes, and I've noticed there's a bug. So don't worry, there's a bug. It's gonna only go for your render distance. So increase your render distance and then go move over and do it again. I'm sorry, you know, Amulet updated. We'll go back to, I think, 9.2. It was not 9.6, but it was the one right before it that it worked. You know, either way, you have to go back 9.2 to get that to work. Sorry. I mean, and I'm working on the newer version. This version is obsolete. And the patch will be in that version, not in this version. I'm not updating this version. I'm making my new version more compatible. It's still like, and I don't even think yet it. I'm pretty confident I didn't mess with this glitch yet at the moment for this. But stay tuned. It'll be up there. I'll let you guys know if you ask me, or every time I post a little update, I'll let you guys know. If you watch the comments on the up thing, you'll know if it's fixed. Or you can always just message me if you want me to fix it. It's the easiest way to get me to do something. So here we go. This is the end of this ordeal for this live stream. Take care. I hope you enjoyed.